We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Warning. The following program contains explicit language and mature content. It is not meant for the easily offended. So if you are an emotional pussy, please refrain from listening. Thank you and enjoy.
Damn, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This feels foreign.
It's been minutes.
It's been a minute. What's going on, everybody? Your boy Cujo, my man Jules, finally back at it at the. I know it's been a while.
2-3 weeks now.
Yeah, about 2-3 weeks. We've had some family stuff and all kinds of shit going down. So we had to take a little mini siesta.
People having babies and shit.
Yeah, people having babies, all kinds of good shit. So we had to take a little mini siesta to get our shit together. We've been working on some behind the scenes projects. We might talk about either later on today or maybe the next episode. But we got something coming up at the middle of June. It should be fucking. I think we've mentioned it, but we haven't really mentioned it.
Yeah.
We thought ideas about it. But since we've been gone, there's been all kinds of shit that's been going down. All right, so we were on when the slap happened, right? We just never talked about the Will Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because everybody blew that.
Yeah.
Last time we were on, we had talked about certain things with school, and I know I had a teacher who reached out to us, who listened to us.
Oh, you can't talk about gays at school, or
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then
or any gay shit,
right? So
gay stuff.
Any of that, we can't play butt plug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had one of our listeners who's a teacher says that he's had that same conversation also with his students. And then
he just brought it up and shit. Like, let's talk about this shit.
I guess they've talked about it prior.
What grade?
I want to say that they're in high school. I'm
Cool.
trying to find the message between the fucking all kinds of other messages and porn and shit that I have on here. And so when we were talking about it, I was like, yeah, it's pretty dope that that not only listening and supporting and whatnot, but it was also pretty dope that we have the same thought process, or we're not the only ones with this crazy off the wall.
Explains why Johnny's dressed like a unicorn.
Yeah, dude. So, and I'm trying to get. Don't tell me. I probably deleted it. Son of a bitch. Well, anyway, so we're talking about it and whatnot, and then I know one of the things we were talking about how back in the day we used to have shop class, and we used to do
home ec.
We used to do all kinds of shit.
I don't know if they do that anymore, but.
And how we were saying that people, or actually not say people specifically, but how educators nowadays are letting our people down, our kids down, by not teaching them stuff as far as, something even as simple as, checking balance, learning how to balance your checkbook, IRAs and all that shit. Just different things.
Important shit.
Yeah, financially right. So after, I want to say a few weeks, or actually a week after that conversation, Governor DeSantis, who that is, right?
Yeah.
The rogue governor of Florida.
The
one who's trying to give Disney a run for their money.
All right. Well.
As far as he's going to start charging them like billions of dollars in taxes that they owe because, whatever he disagrees with, whatever he basically disagrees with, right?
Yeah, but Disney, that's what makes Florida.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least Orlando.
Right. Well, now there's talks that if in fact this stays and they're going to try to get those billions of dollars of back taxes, that Disney's just going to fucking roll out. And they're mentioning Austin as a spot.
I guess I'm moving to Austin.
I'll say here I come.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the destinations. But I don't know how you just get a big ass fucking theme park and just roll on out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Space Mountain right here. It's gonna take many years for all this.
It's gonna be a
bullshit.
lot of trips. It's gonna be a lot of trips.
Yeah, it's not going to fit in one truck.
But the one thing that DeSantis did, which was pretty fucking dope, so he signed a bill.
Pretty dope. Huh?
Yeah, so this is actually one of the things that's pretty dope. So he signed a bill that requires high school students in Florida to take a financial literacy class in order to graduate, which includes lessons on credit scores, managing your credit card debt, types of bank accounts to open, and how to file your taxes.
Okay.
Now, usually, I will not ever say this, but that bill or that thought process, at least the thought,
Yeah.
is fucking brilliant. And I applaud him for that.
Now, that's the whole thing, or there's some other shit tied into this
I'm
shit?
sure
they're
there's
like
going to be something tied in.
some abortion bill or some bullshit. some hidden shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the hidden
I mean,
agenda.
that's pretty cool. I mean, what you
Right.
said that was.
Right.
But if there's some hidden shit, I would like to know about
Well, it's
that,
like
man.
everything. There's always
there's like
always
some-
a catch, right?
An abortion bill or some
Yeah,
shit like
there's
that.
always a catch. So, but I thought it
But
was
on top
pretty-
of that, we're not going to buy tickets to Disney if we support
on top of that, we're taking Disney shit.
shit. Taking Disney shit. Yeah. There's got to be some hidden shit.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking they're gonna deport Coco and shit. But as far as just that, now if that wording is true and all in effect the way I just read it, dude, that's fucking awesome. More people should do that. More governors should do that.
Teach
for
about
their
money.
states,
I know.
because we need it.
Yeah, because I know I never had anything like that.
No,
You know,
and I had to learn the hard way.
yeah,
You know
I
what I
fucked
mean?
up my credit plenty of times. To me, credit was it's free.
Yeah, right.
So you're gonna let me walk out with this PlayStation for free
Right now,
Right now,
and no questions
no
asked.
questions.
Yeah, so again, if it's written just the way it is right there, I applaud it. That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. That's the
Yeah.
way. That's thinking ahead of the
That's
curve.
the way it is.
Yeah,
But
if that's the way. If
yeah,
there's no other
no other shit.
shit tied in or whatever, everything else tied into it, I don't know nothing about. But I just know about that he signed in.
That seems pretty. That seems pretty cool.
All right, so
Yeah.
so that's one thing that somebody finally is putting to use. Now, I don't know if anybody on the left or the right or the middle or anybody just in general, if anybody can argue and say that's a bad idea, I think that's the most stupidest thing.
AOC would probably.
Anybody can say no. AOC is too busy tweeting about some other shit.
I'm sure she'll have
So,
a problem with that.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt
You're
it.
discriminating against. No, it's money. It's green.
Everybody's trying to get.
Everybody's
getting
trying to
paid.
get that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then another thing. Now that you mentioned AOC, this dumb bitch.
Okay. Well, I don't. I can't say that yet. What were you gonna say?
So, since we've been gone,
Annoying? Yes.
yeah, to say the least.
Yeah.
Since we've been gone,
Smash? Yes. I don't know.
I've always had a thing for Applebee's waitresses.
Yeah,
Um,
I do. I'm into it.
So since we've been gone, like I said, all kinds of shit has been going down. Everything's been popping off, and a huge purchase was made. My boy Elon Musk,
Oh, word.
who's Iron Man himself, I'm convinced that motherfucker's Iron Man.
Yeah. He's on the spectrum.
He went,
was
yeah. He went out and got tired of being censored on a platform, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm just buying the motherfucker."
That's like some boss shit. That's like unheard. I'm gonna just fuck it, man. I got
Right.
refused service. I'm gonna buy the
I'm
company.
gonna buy
motherfucker.
all this shit. This shit is
Yeah.
mine now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he straight up bought for what is it, like $43 billion or some shit, $44 billion. Straight up just went out and bought Twitter, just like nothing. And it's amazing how somebody can get so upset about somebody who's trying to let free speech happen, right? So, again, I've been seeing both sides of the spectrum. When you look at Fox News, everybody is saying
that's
that
where you're
this
fucking
dude, this dude is a god, and he's doing the right thing and let people express their votes and express their thoughts
until some shit pops
Right.
off where he goes against him.
Right. And now the left is having a fucking field day just crying about it.
Why?
Saying that all he's going to do is he's going to start promoting everything from the right. He's going to start letting people say whatever the fuck they want. It's going to turn into the dark web where you can say slanderous, racist, vulgar shit, and there's nothing to fact check you. There's no consequences. And so again, I'll see both sides so I can see what everybody's thinking, right? And they had like a round table of people at CNN when the purchase went down.
So no guidelines or anything, right?
Right. Well, according to these people, but of course you're gonna have fucking guidelines. You have to have some kind of fucking guide. It's not gonna be a free for all where you can just go on there and say a bunch of anti-Semitic or fucking racist or fucking start a race war over a fucking tweet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's
Fuck
got to
these
be
motherfuckers.
something.
Yeah.
They're not gonna just. It's not gonna be the Wild West. But then you have people that come out, and then, like I said, so there's like a panel of 4
Do not
guys
censor
on
porn, though.
CNN.
Yeah.
It was like 2 guys and a girl and a he, she, they, them, and this one dude, I can't remember his name. He's a bald, chubby dude. I guess he's one of the finance dudes, or I don't know.
Does he
He's somebody.
identify as a dude?
I don't know. I
He
don't
looked like a
exactly know. And he goes off and he gives the example saying, "This is the stupidest shit ever." He says on his example, and I'm not gonna quote word for word because I'm just going off based off of my memory.
He's just gonna butcher it, but
Yeah, so I'm
something
gonna,
like
I'm
that.
gonna completely make it up. So basically, he goes, look, now Twitter is gonna be a party where anything goes, right? So if I were invited to a party where there's no rules, there's no repercussions, and there's nobody to be accountable, do I want to go to that party?
Yeah.
Or no, or do I want to stay home where I know there's rules and I feel safe and I know there's nothing that could possibly happen to me and I know somebody's out there keeping an eye out for me? Do I want to stay home? He goes, and emphatically 1,000%, I'm going to stay home. Because who wants to go out to a party where you could do whatever you want? And I was like, wait a minute.
You got to level it out. I mean, you could have both, right?
Right, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute. How? Who in the right fucking mind would want to say?
Did he go to college? He hasn't
This
gone
I
to
don't
a
know.
frat
This
party.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a frat party on steroids, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Who in their right mind would not want to go to a party where you can go drink whatever you want, have a fun time, responsibly, of course, or not even irresponsibly, but not to the point where you won't kill somebody or death
you're
or you
not
know what I
hurting
mean.
nobody.
Angleman is a lot, but you're at a party where you can finally be you, and you're not being held down by.
Well,
any
first
kinds
of all, this
stupid
guy's
shit.
married, so he had to say that. You know what I'm saying?
He had a safe face.
And then you said he was a fat bald dude.
Yeah.
That's another reason.
Yeah, he's an introvert.
Yeah, so I think he had to say that on air.
Yeah, so everybody in the panel is like, "You're absolutely
He's probably
right."
one of those dudes in the stall. Be like, you know how that they had that little sign where you rub the guy's leg, like you know when you're in the shitter or something.
Yeah.
Like what that dude get
Rub-
popped? Who got popped for that shit? Like it was like a sign, like I want to get my freak on, and you taking the shit and shit.
Oh shit!
Who was it?
You
You know who I'm talking about, though. Yeah, I don't know who it was, but
he's
he's probably one of them.
yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No,
That's all you. But
no.
I'm saying he's just not. He's not real
he's not.
He's not real.
at all.
at all.
And then one girl comes out from The View who
Oh shit.
yeah.
Who?
So The View comes on. They're like, this purchase of Twitter is just so people, specifically white males, could go on and speak their white male propaganda, and it's basically a cock move. And I was like, wait a minute, this dude's South African. He's not Caucasian. Elon is South African, so he's not even. He ain't even from here. He don't identify. He ain't a white guy. He's a South African. You know what I mean? He's not.
That's why he's weird.
He's not
That's
from
why he's weird.
He's not from the mountains of Caucasoid. He ain't. You know what I mean? There's not Viking blood in that motherfucker. That motherfucker is
I like
South
him.
African, dog. And they're gonna go and try to turn this into a white privileged male. It's like, dude, what the fuck is the problem? And everybody's biggest problem on the left is saying that, well, now he's gonna allow Trump back on. We can't do that.
Why? You can leave him. It's comedy hour when he's on there.
Exactly. But not only that,
Funny.
how are you gonna get so mad about one person out of a population of what, like 48, almost like 4.2 billion or some shit like that? People that actually have a phone and access to this, and you don't get mad about one guy, and now we gotta tear down the whole fucking thing because of one.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
motherfucker?
stupid motherfuckers that that follow certain people.
Right.
Like, look at how Charles Manson, he didn't even touch anyone, and that motherfucker was brainwashing people.
Yeah,
It's the stupid people that listen to stupid shit.
that was the
and
government.
take it.
That was the government. That was a government thing.
What?
The whole Maryland, whole Charles Manson.
I don't. That's a whole different rabbit hole.
Boy.
See, that's a whole other conspiracy shit.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I wasn't trying to go there. I'm just talking about
But now that
stupid
we're
people in
talking
general.
about that- yeah. No, yeah, but it's like, dude.
I kind of understand sometimes because it's like, I don't know, people take it too literal. You know, you say something
Rewind.
stupid and then they'll be like, they'll do it, you know, and you're just
Yeah.
talking shit.
Right.
They don't know the
right.
difference if you just talking shit.
Right, talking shit and what you really feel.
Yeah. And then they'll be like, yeah, that sounds fucking right.
That's plausible. That's
I can do
plausible.
that shit.
Yeah. So I was just and then not only that, so Trump comes out for whatever fucking reason, and he's like, "Don't worry, guys, I'm not coming back. I have my own platform."
He has his own platform,
Yeah.
right?
So I was like, dude,
The one that crashed within, what,
yeah,
seconds?
no, that was. Did
was
it?
it? It
I
wasn't
don't,
working
I
or
don't
some
even
shit?
know. I don't even know that ever got off the ground.
Or they did a test on it or something, and it was like...
Probably.
That's
That-
what I heard. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a redneck rinky-dinky that just fucking fell apart. I don't know. That's probably
Go ahead and plug it in.
plug it in. See, man.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
Let's
We
see
got
what
the
happens.
generator should hold that shit.
So, and it's like, dude, my whole problem is that people, to me, it seems or sounds like people are getting crazy that we're not going to have our free speech impeded anymore. Because another panel that came out on
That's weird.
CNN
Yeah.
came out and said, like, oh, now that they're here, now you got to really worry about them because Elon Musk is going to go out if there's a story that doesn't line up with his right wing thinking. He's going to have to go in there and he's going to turn down the traction on it, so that way nobody ever knows about it until something happens.
But I mean, everybody's doing
after
that, and news networks.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the point I was going to get into. He started making out the point of that. He goes, so if a story happens, and he specifically mentioned in a presidential race, if something happens, he has the augmentation and configuration to lower the traffic to get to that story and basically kill it and then promote something different or the opposite of it. And I was like, wait a minute, for you to have that thought that clearly
And you're on this network.
yeah, and precise, that means it's been done before, and it's been publicized that Facebook did that to everybody on the Trump campaign. Facebook had done that. Anything that had to do with when we were talking about the 19, right? The illness that we had, the pandemic that we had.
Yeah.
Anytime you mentioned that, you're automatically flagged and fact checked, regardless of you even talking about. Is it real? Is it this? Is it that? Just when you say those two words, which
Like
the
we can
reason
be
that we
flagged,
call it,
yeah.
the only reason I call it the 19 and honestly the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
The moment that comes out, it's automatically flagged and it's censored and they're fact checking you, even though the fact checkers are bullshit. And when the whole Biden laptop came out, when the son's laptop came out, that shit completely went under because the news media on the heavy left side completely killed the story, and that's what they're complaining about that the right's going to do now to them after it's been done the
But
other way.
and vice versa too. I mean,
Right.
like it depends what I'm saying. Like
Right.
news networks.
Yeah,
Like,
so why not allow a spot that can allow you to say both versions, the truth and then the other truth, and let you make an educated decision?
Yeah, that would be great in a perfect world.
Right.
But I'm saying it's always going to get twisted to. It's always going to lean to one side or the other. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Depending
And it
who
has to.
owns this. You know,
And it has
who's
to.
running this shit.
Yeah, and they have, and I understand you.
That's pretty hard.
You have to pan one way or the other because of whatever you're following or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
whatever you believe.
Yeah, whatever
what
your
do you-
thoughts are.
Yeah, on this certain situation.
But sit back and think, dude. Elon Musk, I don't think he really gives a fuck about all that. He's a fucking alien, dude. He's a fucking robot.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to have people be able to say something and then not be
Hopefully
banned.
he's worried about
for
other
fucking,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Tesla.
Yeah. You know, say something and not be banned for fucking 8 months because you said something that you didn't agree with somebody. You know? Because that's what happened in China for the longest time. The internet was banned for certain people. The internet was you're
Korea.
only on Korea. Yeah, you're only able to see certain things because that's what they wanted you to see. You're not going to see anything else. So they controlled what you saw, and that is the scariest thought in my mind. Is that the whole idea of free thinking and free will is gone because somebody who has money that owns something can do that. And now that allegedly he's going to allow it to be fair on both sides, people are losing their fucking mind, and it's only from
Well,
the
he's just gonna let them do whatever they
yeah
put up whatever they wanted. What
right. But there's still going to be guidelines.
how it was before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Before
Before, I
everybody
started
started
getting
getting-
tripping but I think it'd be a good thing, man. I mean,
What's the
we'll
worst that
just
can
let it,
happen?
just let it play out and see what it is. It's his.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it anyways. It doesn't matter.
And then what if say
Yeah.
tomorrow he gets bored and is like, you know what, fuck it, unplug it.
Yep.
We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Shutting this
What's
bitch
next?
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy out the patent, and anybody that tries to redo anything after I get out of it, I'm gonna sue them. They're not gonna see the light of day,
Fuck it.
right? Yeah, and I think that's fucking awesome that you have somebody that has not balls, but has
The money.
the money just to be like, you know what, fuck it, here, I'm gonna buy this shit. You guys do whatever with it. Now he could have used that $43 billion to feed the fucking the hungry and clothe.
Oh, they
the
don't want
shelter
that.
and
They
shit.
don't want that, though.
Nah, but they want to get on their Twitter and
Yeah,
say,
they don't want
they call somebody a son of a bitch, and it's all good. And it just, dude, that shit just blows my mind how people are losing their shit over this.
But wasn't he putting that deal out? Like he goes, "I'll give you this money to end this."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's
Yeah.
all these stipulations on it and shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, and people want money, but not want to be told what to do with the money after they say, I'm going to do this, or the other. But you can't tell me how to do it. It's like, well, bitch.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers, dude. You know what I mean?
I don't know. This just
You got to.
they don't want to end that shit.
Nah, I was like, so. And then, on top of that, have you been keeping up? And the reason I'm talking about this is because
With
my
the
old
Kardashians?
lady-
No.
No. Fuck them
no.
bitches.
Oh.
Oh, them bitches crazy. So my old lady's been talking to me about this, and we've talked about this in nauseum. Have you been keeping up with the Johnny Depp trial?
Kinda, just because it comes out on Instagram,
Right, like crazy,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. It's funny. It looks like he's kicking her ass. I guess which way you're looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
Not kicking her ass. The
It was
way
like
she
physically.
Yeah, not like
Just
she
like in the
said.
court.
Yeah. He's court whooping
Yeah.
her. He's court
She's shit
whooping
in the
her.
bed. Is basically was she literally?
What Let me ask you this: before this trial, did you find or do you find this girl attractive?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I've heard the name. I've never really
She's very attractive.
I've never really paid attention
Yeah.
to any of the movies, and I think the one big movie that she had is what, Aquaman.
Yeah.
And I never saw Aquaman, so I never seen her.
You know, and it's
per
like
se.
people are getting turned off by her now that she's in.
Bro.
I mean, to me, it's the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting more turned on by her.
So you
No, I'm just playing. Because she's crazy, but she's trying to take my boy down. You know,
Yo.
Jack Sparrow.
she shit the bed. A grown ass woman shit the bed and trying to blame it on a fucking
A Yorkie.
miniature. Yeah, it's like a toy Yorkie.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
The fucking shit was bigger than the Yorkie, and she gonna have the nerve to say like, "Oh no, that wasn't me. That was your dog." I was like, "Come on."
I
man.
mean, it can happen.
no,
But
no.
have you seen the shits?
I was going to ask: is there pictures of the shit?
Yeah, everybody's
you-
describing it.
they're descri-
I don't know. Is there a picture of it?
Talk amongst yourself. Let me
Okay,
go ahead.
yeah. Well, why he's doing that? Is there any corn in it or anything?
What I mean,
That's some straight crazy shit, man. But I mean, crazy's good sometimes.
not shit in
No,
the bed.
Don't
good,
shit in the
bro.
bed though.
I mean, who gon' I mean, it is funny because I told my kid, right, like he'll do something or I'll fuck up and like, damn, I just shit the bed.
No, she.
And
Really
I said, this, she literally, oh, there it is.
that's
Yo.
not it. Is that it?
Yo, there it is.
Oh no.
So this turd,
Ew.
yeah, that turd that I'm looking at right now,
No,
that we're looking
that's-
at, that is no way that is fucking. That is not a dog.
That's not a Yorkie, bro.
No, that is not a Yorkie.
That's
No.
what this is.
Yeah. No, that's a full
So
grown.
she sent a picture to him, or
My
what?
understanding from all the YouTube shorts that I've watched,
Yeah.
is I think they had gotten in an argument, something about Coachella, because Coachella always ruins marriages.
Yeah.
Something about Coachella, and then she went out, or he went out, and he got pissed off or whatever. So she went out with her homegirls, and the cleaning lady came in to clean, I guess, whoever's in charge of their, 15 different properties. that they have, came in to do the regular thing, and she took a picture and was like, yo, somebody's shitting in your bed. And, fucking texted him, somebody's shitting in your bed. What the fuck is going down? What do you want me to do?
Okay. Oh.
You know what I mean? So that's how, that picture came about.
But and then it came out that
Uh-oh.
she was fucking Elon Musk too.
Yeah,
right?
I'm telling you, dude. Elon takes what he wants. He's fucking Iron Man. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah,
But she
you
fucked
rich.
him.
You fine as hell.
But she fucked him and fucked that other Franco dude.
Oh, she fucked James Franco. Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly they had a whole thing too. But that's neither here nor there.
No,
Dude.
that's a topic too. I mean, that's a marriage, dude.
Bro, and this whole time, man. So it is funny because my old lady she's heavily invested, right?
Was Johnny fucking around? Was Johnny fucking around? Has that came out?
That I know of, I don't know. I just know he was always fucking drunk and on drugs and shit.
Yeah, being married to this crazy broad, dude.
You almost had to, right?
You had to be.
You almost had to.
You have to be numb.
Yeah. And I mean,
I'm sure he wanted to leave, and then he saw her, and he was like, "Fuck, no, she's fine. She's young." I was like, "I'm good. I could deal with this
because
shit."
she's half his age, right?
Yeah.
He's damn near 60.
And I saw one where they were asking him, "Would you consider yourself physically bigger than your wife?"
Right.
And he goes, "No, I wouldn't say that," because he's a small dude too, right?
Yeah, he's a small cat. He's old and he's fucking.
But Johnny Depp, dude, who gives a fuck?
He ain't been on 21 Jump Street in a minute, dog. he's been out and about for a while, and yeah, everybody knows he's had fucking drug issues. Everybody in Hollywood does. That's part of the fucking
They're all fucked.
prerequisite.
Yeah, they're all fucked.
You know what I mean? And I'm seeing, bro, the massive amount of coverage that these guys are having.
It's funny.
And it's like, dude, some of the shit, like I said, some of the shit that you see is like, dude, what the fuck, man? Now, put yourself in Johnny's position, right?
Now, do they have do they show the whole trial on court TV where, yeah? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
See?
That's where they're getting all these clips from. Matter of fact, because watch, if I go on a YouTube right now, right, as I'm doing, it's going to automatically pop up right now. Watch, there it is, boom, live on, what the fuck is it? Live now. From Fox, the defamation hearing. So they've been going.
Oh, so it's going to be a little twisted and
it's going to be portrayed.
It's portrayed,
right? The role of Johnny Depp is now played by Elon Musk. So I'm seeing
I've been
this
trying
shit,
to
dude.
trying to find good TV and shit, man. I've been missing out.
And so I wild out, man, and it's funny because you can see the personalities of the stars are within the personalities of their lawyers from what I've seen. The guys that are defending Johnny, they're all laid back, they're all chill.
Yeah.
They're just like him. He's there, they're all laughing, they're having a fucking blast. The lady that this girl Amber Heard has, God, I can't stand that bitch. She is.
And I could totally relate because I've been in a situation like that where child support court, dude, you hate the other half, dude, and you get riled up.
No, but the other girl, I mean, she's just a cunt. I mean, there's no
that they're doing their job.
Yeah, but I mean, there's one way to be.
I always felt my lawyer wasn't even paying attention to the fucking court case. What was going on?
No, well, Johnny's been fucking he's been doodling. This is how fucking cool Johnny Depp is, right?
That's a cool motherfucker, man.
So he's an artist also, right?
Yeah,
he paints or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's in court, in the middle of a fucking They're talking to who knows who, right? They're cross-checking somebody. And he's drawing a fucking picture of himself, right?
He's going to sell that shit. They're trying to take his money.
They're already offering $1 million for it.
Hell yeah.
For a sketch pad of himself, they're just laughing or whatever. But this is how crazy this fucking chick is, right? So they have some lady who, I guess it's the girl who does psychological, or who, she's not a psychiatrist, but she takes the psychological evaluations of the two people,
Okay.
and she's the one that did the workup on them to see if
How
she's
fucked up they are.
crazy or if she's bipolar, get some kind of clinical diagnosis on this girl.
Okay.
So she goes up, and so I can't remember the lady's name, but Amber Heard's lawyer is fucking attacking her and grilling her. She's like, "Hey, so you know Johnny Depp, right?" Is a motherfucker who doesn't know Johnny
Yeah,
Depp.
yeah.
If
I
you
think
don't
I've
know-
heard of him before.
Yeah, if you don't know who Johnny Depp is, you please.
Have you seen Blow?
Right? That's why.
Amazing.
Yeah, so then you're like, all right, so you know him, right? So you've had dinner and drinks with him? She's like, no. When I was interviewed by his team, dinner was served, and I think some drinks were served. Oh, so you guys hang out all the time? So no, I was being interviewed by the team, and they fucking they offered dinner, and they offered drinks because we were there for 8 fucking hours. So of course you got to fucking eat sometime, right?
Yeah.
He's, oh, so you guys do this all the time? I was like, no.
Okay.
Again.
Uh,
So they're badgering her on this for like 10 minutes. She's like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to move on. So the psychiatrist is getting pissed. Like, you look at her, she's fucking,
yeah. She's
she's
Short fuse.
internalizing some shit.
Mhm.
So then they move on. And then now for 20 minutes, they're arguing about muffins. Muffins. So, in the case, she says, when you're going to go meet Amber Heard and do your workup on her,
Yeah.
you went and bought muffins for her specifically, right? She's like, no. When I go into work, I always go in every other day. We all take turns from the office. We all bring muffins or a pastry or some shit. So, especially when I'm going to have people there, so instead of going out, because it's going to be a long time we're going to be there, they can have something in their stomach, right? So they can eat something I like to offer, a drink and something to eat.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be there for a while, and we're going to
Hopefully it wasn't no fiber brand
Right.
muffins or some shit like that.
It goes, so every day, because I'm always running late, I'll have my husband go buy fucking muffins when it's my turn, so I could go take them into the office and put them out, open community for whoever wants them.
Oh, yeah.
Grab a motherfucking muffin.
Yeah.
So this girl's badgering her. So you bought them specifically for her? So no, bitch.
I
Again.
buy muffins.
So
all
there's
the time.
20 minutes of badgering on
Oh
muffins.
my God.
And I'm sitting and I'm seeing about a good 3-4 minutes of it. It's like, dude, what the fuck is this world coming to?
Okay, then I'm not gonna tune into that.
It's like-
I just want the good parts, like porn.
Who
Fast
shit-
forward to the good
Who
parts.
shit the bed?
Yeah.
Who fuck who? Who's peeing where?
Yeah.
And whose penis is out?
And how did his finger get chopped off?
Yeah. Oh, they talked about that. I can't
Yeah.
remember what happened, but
Yeah, he said he was sitting like this, and she threw a fucking bottle, and it hit
just cut it.
directly
Ugh.
onto the corner of the bar. She said he cut his own finger off, and
Yeah.
I don't know. But
No, you don't cut.
I believe him.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's got a track record. Even if he was high when it happened, I still believe
Yeah.
what he fucking saw.
Because no other, like, his past exes came out, right, that said he was abusive or anything
No.
like that. Just that he was probably a drug addict.
Yeah, he
or,
was really high as
an
shit.
alcoholic or whatever. But, whatever.
And like I said, so my old lady said that at work, I guess in the break room or whatever, her and her boss are heavily invested in this case.
Okay.
So they'll be watching it, while they're on their lunch break or whatever.
Like for 4 hours.
You're right. They're on their extended lunch break. And the more I see it, the more I'm thinking, the more I'm pissed off about the fact that everybody everywhere, YouTube, Instagram, maybe Twitter, I don't even know. I don't get on Twitter. Maybe even Twitter, Facebook are pushing video clips and everything about this guy. Everything about it. About somebody who's trying to sue for defamation. But the biggest trial that we've had in years, 30, 40 fucking years, the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. Not
didn't really
one
hear about it,
person was allowed to go in there and videotape. Not one person was allowed to be in there in the courtroom that wasn't either part of the defense team or the plaintiff team or the prosecution team. All camera, video, audio
Everything.
were not allowed. Court records were sealed and redacted.
I want to hear some names that were been brought.
That is what we should have been seeing on TV, reported heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to hear some motherfucking stories. If you think shit in the bed is bad, yo, let me tell you, man, these motherfuckers got stories. I want to hear what
Clinton was doing.
These motherfuckers got stories for days. And the fact that she's still alive, that blows my mind right now.
Yeah, I don't. As of today. she's alive.
Now, when's the last time you heard her name come up?
I haven't ever since
it first came, right? Since what, last summer, maybe last November.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm talking about when going back to the whole Twitter shit about not about somebody turning down a story and then not turning it up for something else. They're turning down completely off the grid.
Everybody.
The Lee Maxwell shit. And now you got to hear about Johnny Depp's old lady taking the shit in the bed.
That's entertaining.
Because she wasn't able to go to Coachella or because
it's going to be hard for her to get a job.
You think?
For a while.
You know what, though?
They'll forget about it. I mean, after a while.
Well, let me ask you this. How big of a star is she? Before this video or this whole...
No, I mean she had a career. I'm thinking I'm not too hip on all her stuff, but
right.
I know she's very good looking, and she was married to Johnny Depp.
That's all that should get you at least 3 roles.
Yeah, so now she's still good looking, but she's not married to Johnny Depp. And now she's crazy. Well, she's always been crazy. Now they know she's crazy. So no, that might boost some numbers. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, she'll get hired.
I'm telling you, she's going to get hired.
She'll just have to play the crazy part. Like, maybe if they made a remake of, like, Single White Female or, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Because so I'm pulling up her IMDb. Shout out to
Fatal
IMDb,
Attraction
who shows
or
all
some
the
shit like that.
Yeah, who shows all the shit, I guess these guys' work. And she's had several, like 50 movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's like 3 names. So the Justice League, of course.
Uh-huh.
Aquaman, I've heard of. Never seen, but I've heard of. The Danish Girl, Magic Mike.
Yeah.
XXL. Machete Kills. All right, so right there. That shows how good you are. You're on Machete Kills.
Hey, man. Shout out to Machete, man. I love that guy.
Yeah, he was just here in El Paso not too long ago. Promoting a movie that he did with somebody from here. Somebody from what's his name?
Charlie
Clark.
Clark.
Fucking car salesman made a movie or whatever that started Machete came out. I think it was starring him. But she's gonna get a role. She's gonna happen.
Absolutely. I'd jump all on that.
And
hire.
And Depp is gonna be missing out. Not on the money on the Pirates, because that's
but he said he won't do any more Pirates.
But he was on that Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah,
that's another fucking
they pulled that
huge
shit. They had
blockbuster. They pulled his ass out from it. Now, at the end of the day,
they should help him out though.
It should, but I'm surprised how everybody started canceling him out even though it's Johnny Depp. You know what I mean? Like I understand if it would have been somebody like. Somebody who's been an asshole in the media, like a celebrity.
Well, look at Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
I mean, like it didn't fuck him up.
Well, I mean, it
for a second.
Yeah, it did. But I mean, when he went off, and he's a racist.
Hell yeah,
he's a fucking racist. But he's Australian, so I think that's just how they talk. But
no,
I mean, I mean, who. Anybody that's a fucking asshole, say for example, who's an asshole in the media that nobody could fucking stand?
Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Athletes.
There you go, Barry Bonds. The moment anything happened, they accuse him of everything. It's like, oh, he fucking did it. He had to. He's a fucking prick. That's the biggest fucking thing, right?
Fucking,
nah, he's not going to get in.
The Hall of Fame.
Nah, they already said his last try to get in was his last year, and he didn't make it. But, now, do you know that kid, Ezra Miller? So Ezra Miller came out in the Justice League. He played the Flash.
Oh yeah. Okay.
and he has a movie of the Flash coming out.
He got into some shit, right?
Yeah. So he identifies as, and he comes out and he says he's a they them.
Okay.
And he went out and just punched some bitch, some reporter in the middle of
A bit.
some ceremony.
A female?
Yeah, and he just punched some chick just because. And because he was all fucked up, so he just cold clocked her, right? Just pat, gotcha,
Just
bitch.
for nothing?
Just cold clocked her because she asked a question, and he either didn't like the question, or he was just mad about just being there.
Okay.
So he lost his cool and he fucking knocked her the fuck out. They threw his ass in jail twice within 3 weeks for fucking violence and
Oh,
all that shit.
he's probably a drug addict.
Not one word has been spoken about them kicking him off any movies. Because
He's still Flash
because yeah,
as of
and now is it because he's under the
they them
identifying himself as they
Oh,
them,
man.
and you can't touch him because
untouchable.
yeah.
For right now.
But yet Johnny Depp, who's been around Hollywood for 40 fucking years, gets accused of
Yeah.
this.
It wasn't
and they take his
videotaped or
fucking
nothing.
they take his monies.
Well, there was audio.
Yeah, there's audio, but
yeah, whatever.
we've all seen audio can be doctored
Yeah.
because it's happened before. And him, instead of wanting to put up with the legality bullshit of it and this whole trial like it's going on now, he's like,
He's the
whatever,
one that
just
wanted
push it.
televised, though, right? Johnny Depp. Shit.
More, I don't know.
Yeah, he
who-
goes, I'm gonna make this bitch look stupid.
I mean, that would be the smart play.
Yeah.
But it's just like, dude, why are we so fascinated with the stupidest shit
I don't know. I am.
and not the shit that fucking that really matters and moves the needle? Like again, the Jolene Maxwell shit.
Well, yeah. I mean,
That would have been
that would have been awesome, but
Holy
they didn't
fuck.
fucking let us.
no, they didn't let anybody in because of what? Because all the big name.
But I mean, I didn't lose sleep over it. I mean, I was
I'm not-
like, they told me, hey, they're not gonna tell me. All right, cool. I'm like, I'll watch Ozark.
That's how I'm watching Ozarks. Did you start the new season?
Dude,
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
I was gonna watch it the other day.
Oh, I didn't finish it. I'm
I
like on
completely forgot.
like the third episode, the second
The second part.
half of the finale.
How many-
there's I don't know. I'm on the third episode, so whatever it was 8, 9. So I'm on
the
12 now.
The second half, how many new episodes came?
I
out?
don't know. I probably like
Like
6.
Yeah, because like how many? The first one's like 4 or 5, right?
The first one was
The first
7.
part was like, okay.
So
That's some interesting shit. That's some funny shit.
that's some good shit.
That's some funny shit.
Yeah.
So the other day, dude, I got home after work and I knew I had to go to sleep early because I had to wake up early because my kid had like 3 fucking football games that we had. So I was like, dude, I gotta come home and I gotta fucking pass out. I sat on the fucking couch on the theater room here, and I sat down to watch a show. I was like, I'm going through Netflix. I was like, what can I watch? It's gonna put me to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the show called Is It Cake?
Is it cake?
Is It Cake? That's the name of the show.
No.
Okay. So let me give you the premise of the show. So the premise of the show of Is It Cake is you have a bunch of bakers. We have like 8 bakers or some shit like that. So you have 8 bakers. 3 of them go head to head, right?
Okay. All right.
So the whole thing is that they'll the theme of whatever the show is, like say for example, in one of the shows it was the beach is the theme.
Mm-hmm.
So they come out, they put out 5 different things that you would find at the beach. They had conch shells, like a pail that had dirt in it. They had a fucking an igloo, the igloo that you carry your
A nice chest.
yeah, an ice chest. There you go, and like 2 other things. So the whole point of the show is that you pick one of the items and you make a cake to look like that item.
Okay.
So when you do that, they're gonna bring on judges, and they're gonna show, say for example, if it's like a conch, right? The conch shell. So they'll put your conch shell and the 4 other shells, and you got to pick out, is it cake? Which one is cake?
Oh, okay.
So you have, and of course, you're not going to be able to go up to it and see it in front of you, but you have, it's like 15 feet away, so you're looking at it, and it's smart because they put like weird, like different lights on it, like like the lights we have in the back, right? The red and blue lights. So you can't really. So like if something's supposed to be shiny, you can't really see the shine. It kind of dulls it out to make it even playing
Yeah,
field.
because the frosting and
Yeah.
all that shit.
So they have that show. So based off of that concept, I was reading. I was like, "There's no way I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep within the first 10 minutes." I'm on episode 7, right?
I'm gonna watch that shit. Is it on the top 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So I was on episode
Yeah.
7, and I was like, "Man, is it cake? Is it not?"
Because there's too much shit to go. Like when you start deep diving into the fucking Netflix shit, and it's like I just watch top 10 shit, and I'm like,
I was like, dude, and I'm sitting there, right, and I'm just thinking, because it's like 40. I think it's like 45 minutes each show or some shit.
dude, so you were up.
Yeah, it does. I stayed up the whole day, and I'm there thinking, like, dude, I'm a grown ass man watching. My fat ass is watching this shit is cake, and not only am I watching. But I'm yelling, number 3. Number 3 is the shit. Number 3, motherfucker.
Were you right, or were you right most of the time?
Half the times I was right.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the show, they put you like in a bonus round when you win. And then they put somebody, I guess they're cake designers or whatever, have like a bag of money. And the bag, so there's 2 of them, right? It's a bag of money and a cake to look exactly like the bag of money. So you got to pick which one is cake. And if you pick it right, you get $5,000 additional. These motherfuckers are pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, fuck. And they got like 20 seconds, so they bring it out. All right, you got 20 seconds
So
to decide which
everything
one's which.
on that thing is edible.
On the cake?
On the cake.
Yes.
Okay.
On the other one was a real one. Like this one girl had a...
They're not gonna use wires and shit
No.
or like construction paper.
No,
Everything's edible on that
Right.
fucking thing. All right.
Yeah, like one girl made a fucking handbag cake, and it was fucking spot on. Like it was... Like you couldn't even tell it was fucking cake. Like it was like...
Yeah.
Like, God damn, them motherfuckers
Rice
got
Krispie
skills.
treats type shit.
No, straight up cake. No Rice Krispies, straight
No,
cake.
just straight
Cake, fondant, and fucking just fucking air spray to give it that little shine and whatever other shit.
Oh,
these
so
guys
they don't cheat and use like fucking like the Rice Krispies to do the fucking
it's just,
the
nope, straight cake.
What?
Yeah, it's. I'm telling you, dude, the shit that I manage watching.
That sounds interesting. I'm gonna watch that shit.
Like the shit that I watch is fucking.
Make some.
Like I question my sanity.
Make
and
some
like,
mac and cheese and watch that shit.
like,
That's my go-to shit when I'm bored.
and then the funny thing is, so I'm watching it, right? And my kid, of all fucking people, my son, he's not one of the cats that watch some shit like that, right? Like he's, if it's not anything about Madden or soccer or football or
Some sports,
anything sports or Marvel, he won't sit down and watch it, right? So he comes in and he's like, "Yo, you're still up?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, look, dude." I was like, "Oh yeah, I already seen that shit." I was like, "Yo, what?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, watch. You want to tell you which one it is?" I was like, "No, don't spoil this shit for me, kid. This shit is fucking. I'm trying to get this shit."
Yeah, I finished the season.
I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with me, man?"
That's why he wakes up tired from school and shit.
Motherfucker watching this at cake 2:30 in the fucking morning.
That's funny.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with me, man? I'm watching this shit. Is it cake? I was like, what other kind of stupid shit do you think they could make now? Like, what other?
I don't know. I'm pretty excited about that. Like, obviously, they can make stupid shit interesting.
Like they had that show, The Floor is Lava.
I've heard of that, but I've never.
So it's just like, remember back in the day?
Yeah, like don't step on the crack or whatever.
Yeah, well, you don't step. So back in the day, we used to throw the cushions of the sofa on the floor and make like an obstacle course. So you can't step on the floor; you have to step on the cushions. Same shit. It's just kicked up a notch. And the first time I saw it, I was like, "This is fucking ridiculous." 6 episodes in, and I was like, "The fuck am I doing?"
It's really? So it's like a game show that
Yeah,
was also.
yeah.
I've heard of it.
And I was like, let me ask you, what's your one? If there's one show that nobody would ever think you watch is like your guilty pleasure, what would it be?
Fuck.
That nobody would ever think that you, of all people, would actually watch that shit.
I don't know. Now I don't know. I mean, back in the day, I used to hide that I'd watch 90210.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to watch that shit religiously, man.
Really?
But yeah, I was in high school and shit. And,
You see,
it was
but in high school
and
I could
I'd be
understand.
dissing. Everybody's like, "Ew, you watch that?" Hell yeah, I used to watch that shit.
See, high school I can understand because you're trying to look at the girls and or just the whole gossip or whatever.
yeah.
And then
I
plus
don't
Tiffany
know.
Amber came out for a bit.
Yeah,
That's the only part I saw to see if I could see her side boob.
yeah.
Never happened. Mine is American Idol.
Oh shit, you're still on that? Yeah. Oh wow.
I like hearing people sing. I like hearing their stories. And I watch that shit without anybody.
You watch that shit by yourself.
No, like I'll tell. So when I'm here, like I'll tell everybody, "Hey, it's American Idol time. Let's go. Let's go watch."
Me,
that
it's
shit."
more music like you wouldn't think I'd be bumping. You know what I mean? Like it'll look like I'm listening to some hip hop or
Right.
whatever. I'm listening
Like
to
Britney?
Alanis Morissette, or some
Yo.
shit like that. Like that.
Whatever happened in Alanis' career? Because she only did that one album, right? And then she
She
fucking-
did. She did
How
like
many albums did she do?
I don't know her catalog, but I'm thinking she did more albums than that one. That one was her.
her main
big
album
one.
was.
But and then I'm thinking,
Did she
didn't she
just
make
step-
like a Broadway show on that Jagged Little Pill?
Did she?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I like that album. I'm just saying that when it comes to music, I like some weird shit. If that's what that's what you consider weird.
No, that's complete. You know what? So
It's not something that you would think I would be into.
right.
No, she has like about 4 or 5 albums. No,
Hold on, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
it's just that one she was real angry. So
No, so she had Alanis. Hold on. So she had original Alanis album before she blew up. It was in '91. Then she had the Jagged Little Pill.
they were trying to make her into like a pop. I'm thinking like a little goody two shoe
right.
type thing.
Yeah, then she did the Jagged Little Pill album. Then she did like an unplugged album about the Jagged Little Pill album.
Yeah, that was the whole unplugged thing.
Yeah, then she came on like on various other albums, like I guess credited to her, not her album per se.
She wrote a lot.
But
Yeah, but I mean, I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
That I'm giving you an example.
no,
That's what
I
yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
and I'm so going back to the American Idol, similar to that. I'm a fan of a good musician. If you can sing or if you can play a instrument extremely well, I'm a fucking fan. Like strip everything down. Like my favorite thing is like when you see. So I know you're a big Howard Stern dude, right?
Yeah.
So I know Howard Stern has had like they have like bands or whoever come on. And
Oh, yeah.
They do like acoustic versions of their shit.
Yeah, they need to release all that.
That
stuff.
shit's fucking fire. Like yesterday I watched at least a good 6 hours of that shit last night. On everything from Metallica to fucking.
You know what like loses me though, like because I don't know enough about country music to if it sounds good or like when they come out and they're like, well, I was like, it sounds good. It sounds just like the other guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't know enough about country. I like George Strait.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, well, that's because like George Strait doesn't really sing. The majority of his shit is talking.
he's like the king of
Yeah, he's a king of country, but
Right.
it's more the thing that's more important or not important, but that stands out about him is his storytelling and his music style. But he's not like a big vocal.
No, yeah.
He's not a big vocalist, but he's that kind of cat. Like, I'd have a few drinks with this motherfucker just to see what's going down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like old country. I guess classic country now.
No, yeah, and like I said, and it's funny because I'll tell my daughter, and my daughter listens to everything with me. My 9-year-old, she'll listen to everything, and I like that because, again, you're appreciating the artist, not the genre. You know what I mean? Like you had when I was watching the Howard Stern one, Jewel came out.
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
That girl could fucking.
She's amazing.
Dude, she could hit notes, right? And then Katy Perry came out, and you're like, okay, I can see why you're a pop singer because you don't have a voice to carry. You're just cute and bubbly, and people just want to smash you, so you're a pop singer. But then you have, like I said, you have different Miley Cyrus came out and did I think she did Enter Sandman with Metallica.
She sounded good.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah,
holy fuck.
yeah.
And of all people, you're like,
It's because she was
Miley.
a little, a Disney,
Yeah.
a Disney
Right.
star or whatever. But she's talented.
Yeah, no, yeah,
She can sing.
and that's what I love. I love watching.
And
shit
then
like that.
she's like Billy Ray Cyrus' daughter, so
Right.
it was like he gave her a bad,
bad rap right off
rap.
the right
Yeah.
off the get.
Yeah,
So I that's why I enjoy watching this shit, because I enjoy hearing certain people take renditions of songs and put a twist to it, and it's like, holy shit, that's fucking dope. Like there's one song that came out on you remember the Black Widow movie that came out with Scarlett from the Marvel universe or whatever?
I know Scarlett. I didn't
Yeah.
watch that one, but
So
yeah,
in the
no.
beginning of the video or the beginning of the movie, the intro song is Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh, okay.
But it's not Nirvana. It's some girl that did it and changed it, slowed it down.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. And when I hear cover shit like that, like Stained, I love when they do covers of fucking
Yeah.
music, like everybody else's shit. And then they're showing you in Post Malone. I was like, holy fuck. That dude's actually like a musician. He's not just some bullshit
And
rap
I'm not
artist.
into Post Malone. And
That
then when they were
dude's
showing
legit.
when he does like, for example, like what's that? Kid Rock. Like I didn't like any of his hip hop shit. Whatever.
Right.
Like I thought it was super whack. I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
But when he started doing like country shit,
Right.
I like that more than that
That hip hop shit.
the
that he hit
hip hop
with.
shit. It was very. He was trying way too hard. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
There's only one Beastie Boy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? There was only one.
Yeah, there's only
Yeah.
one of that kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that dude was trying way too hard when he was
Trying to be
hip hop.
relevant.
But when he started getting into country and doing all that white boy shit, that was cool.
Yeah. When he stayed in his lane.
yeah, stayed in his lane. I like that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because he's not. At least
not
he didn't
forcing it.
Yeah, not forcing it.
Yeah, and like I said, when you hear some of these guys, regardless of what their image looks like, the ones that could actually sing, like the one I always gave shit to was Ariana Grande.
What?
But that lady could fucking sing,
Man,
But like
she's
her
got a
little,
voice- yeah.
But her like pop shit, I was like, ugh.
No, yeah.
But that
she's-
girl vocally, man, that little girl, she looked like a 6-year-old, but that little girl could fucking, she's got some
Yeah.
pipes, and it's amazing. I love seeing shit like that. That just, I guess it just the ear that I have, I get lost.
Yeah,
in
because I
the
wouldn't really
voices.
pay attention to that because she was on a show that my daughter used to watch, and I never took her serious until I started like really listening to her. I was like,
Right.
damn, yeah, she's got a voice, and she's very cute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
And
she
that's-
looked like she's an 8-year-old.
No,
Yeah, she did.
she's fine now.
No, she still looks like
No, I don't know, but
no.
when she hits when she gets in her 50s, she's gonna be hot then. She should look 20.
She gonna look 20 at least.
Yeah,
she'll be.
I still think she'll
she'll be driving age. She'll be driving age.
But I
at
feel
50
bad because
of the.
my little girl used to love it.
Right.
So
No, you see, that's why I was with Lindsay Lohan.
yeah, Lindsay,
Because I remember my oldest daughter was growing up watching her shit. She was like 7. I was like, eh.
the little raspy voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then like fucking 20 years later, I was like, oh shit. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she a drug addict? Oh no, yeah, she hot now.
Yeah. Yeah.
She not Disney no more.
She went into rehab. She's officially hot.
As long as she don't shit the bed, we straight.
Not my side.
And of all you don't, man, as long as she don't shit the pillow, you don't shit the pillow, we cool. Why you don't shit on my? Just because of a Coachella concert, motherfucker. Watch
And
that
she's
on
fucking
YouTube.
around with everybody else.
Right.
Nah, yeah, no. It just
Man, and it took away Captain Jack Sparrow from us.
yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
I mean, women are crazy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All
I
women.
guess. So
all women.
all women.
One of them.
It's like I've told my old lady, all women are bitches.
I didn't say that.
No.
Okay.
No, but listen, all women are bitches, and all guys are assholes and dicks or pricks. It's just levels, degrees of levels on them. You know what I mean? You can be cool. You're not that much of a bitch. But
Yeah, but
everybody
you still
has
have
that,
you have it in you.
Yeah,
though.
you have that
You-
bitchiness in
and
you.
You can go there.
right,
She can shit on your bed if she wanted to.
right.
She's just holding back. She's waiting for the
she just-
right time.
She's just constipated.
Because I mean, sometimes Coachella won't trigger them. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Coachella, dude.
But
What the
a
fuck?
strip bar can, you know what I mean? Walking in on you having a conversation with someone that she don't know
Right.
of the opposite sex could trigger
Yeah.
a shitty
But Coachella.
situation.
Coachella, god damn. Oh,
But going to a fucking concert, I don't know. No.
no, that's lines have been
Well, I
crossed.
mean, what kind?
No.
I mean,
no.
going to a concert with Johnny Depp. I bet you that's an experience in itself, though. I mean, that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Imagine all the stuff getting thrown at you, like all the women.
You see, but going with him as a homeboy, cool. Going with him as your wife or as a wife or girlfriend, not cool. Because of that exact reason. that
Well,
you
yeah.
said.
Well, you got to have a thick skin if you're gonna. I would think dating a celebrity. I mean, everybody's. First of all,
They're too pampered.
dating
They're too
a very good-looking chick, everybody's gonna hit up on her, no matter what. Even when
Right.
they say hi, you know that women. We've talked about it. Get hit on every
Right.
day. They don't even know. They're
Right. They
immune
get
to
dick
it.
offered on the day.
Yeah, they don't. They're like, oh, he's nice. No, he's offering dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now they're doing that to your man. So that's
Right.
when the craziness. They're used to it.
Right. Right.
And then if you flip out, you're wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Yeah.
There's no way.
But if they're throwing it at you,
Mm-hmm.
they could flip. They're not wrong.
Right. Right. No, they can't be wrong.
They can't be wrong.
Never.
Oh yeah,
that.
I'm wrong. I
Never
watch this shit.
that. Watch your bed sheet. Watch your bed sheet.
Watch this hot shit. Steamy.
Stevie Paula. Hot
Oh
shit.
shit.
Fuck that. But good for you though, Johnny. Hope you win.
Yeah, and I hope you get all.
He's
all-
laughing and shit. That's fucking hilarious. But oh well, neither here nor there. Mid-June, June 18th, book the date. We have a special event going down at the Old Sheepdog Brewery here in El Paso. More details to follow. Mm-hmm. We got to actually go close out some shit right now. But June 18th, save the date. Come out and see us. We should be re-releasing.
Have a good time.
Yeah, we should be re-releasing our Killer Bees beer that we
Oh,
made.
really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm already. I was in the process of the talks about that. We had come out with a beer for our 100th episode last year, 2 years ago, something like that. So now we're gonna re-release it.
I had too much of it last
you
time.
did.
Yeah, my bad.
That was good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna re-release the beer in honor of the event. We're gonna be fundraising or raising money for a charity to be named at a later disclosed time when we finally get everything situated.
Finalized.
Yeah, but June 18th, save the date. If you're in El Paso, hit us up. We're going to be at the Old Sheepdog Brewery on Rosa Street. I'll get the address and all that shit for you later. We'll start posting, not flyers, but I guess announcements about it. Everybody, we're going to have hopefully we're going to have a lot of local businesses help each other out here. And again, trying to raise money for a good charity. Gonna have a fun fucking time. June 18th at the Old Sheepdog Brewery. Some shit's going to go down.
Come get some beer.
Yeah, once we get everything situated and we'll put everything out completely, stay tuned, mark the date, save the date, meet us there.
And that beer was kind of strong, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a 9.8.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it pretty much
9.8
fucked me
or
up.
something.
Yeah, it fucked me up.
Yeah, a lot of people. But it sold out that day, the day of.
Okay.
So that's fucking awesome that we can do that. So yeah, keep in mind on that. Follow us on YouTube if you're watching this. Thank you again for coming back. I apologize for the 2-week siesta. Download, like, subscribe, the bell, all that good shit here. And keep on following, keep on listening to the next shit. And we should have a guest on sometime next week. Because we're gonna be promoting some other shit too. So anything you guys want to get back at us, hit us up on the Instagram, hit us in the DMs, Facebook,
DMs.
Yeah, the DM.
DMs are good.
Some of us are ready, single to mingle. Other of us got our dicks cut off. So yeah, not gonna say who, what, when, or where, but
I'm just saying mine ain't cut off.
or the other. I don't identify as either.
Yeah.
So keep in mind. Until next time, don't be an asshole. Don't be a dick.
Deuces.
Deuces.